Hey guys, it's Give It To Gamer, and I am back here again, making you guys another video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guess what guys, today we're going to be doing ourselves another unboxing, and guys, we're going to be unboxing the long-awaited game. And guys, when we saw this at E3, a lot of people were interested in the game. And if you guys know, this is one thing that people were requesting, and they, well, okay. If you guys know that Star Wars Battlefront 2 that came out a couple years ago, unfortunately that game at the beginning, it didn't do so good. Until, you know, some time has passed and the game is a lot better. But you know what? Once, you know, you never get a chance in the first impression. And that game, even though the graphics were beautiful and the combat was great, there was some other stuff that was in that game that turned people off. So yeah, that right there is the thing that people were concerned about. And if you guys don't know who the publisher of that game was, it was E3. Not E3, EA. What am I saying? Well, they both have E's in the beginning, so what? The publisher, I can't talk. The publisher was EA. So a lot of people gave EA backlash because of how the game turned out. And so when this game was announced, a lot of people were concerned because of the publisher, and they were wishing and they were hoping that they do not fuck this up, and they want to see a Star Wars game the way people want to see it. And a lot of people are hoping that this game does well, and hopefully they, you know, EA can live up to, you know, their promise of not messing up this game. So guys, today we're going to be doing the unboxing of the long-awaited Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the Deluxe Edition. I wish this was a Steelbook Edition because I like collecting Steelbooks, but it's not. But you know what, guys? All I can say is I'm excited because when I saw the gameplay and the combat, it reminds me of a couple of games that I am a fan of. And I just like the, you know, the fighting style, you know, the combat style and that stuff. So I did pick out some games that I have in my collection that reminds me of. And there were some other games that are digital, but I don't have the physical copy of them. But I will be showing you the pictures of what it reminds me of. So the Jedi Fallen Order, it reminds me of these games that I have right here. And I have a collection. So it reminds me of Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. That's what it reminds me of. If you guys don't know, this is kind of like a Dark Souls type game, but not really Dark Souls. It has kind of like the combat of Dark Souls, but a little bit different. So that's what the Jedi Fallen Order reminds me of. And I'm not the only one that said it. A lot of people said too that the combat and, you know, healing yourself and all that stuff reminds them of Dark Souls. So that's what the Jedi Fallen Order. So yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying that the game reminds me of. So yeah, so here's one that reminds me of it. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That's one. Then we have another one, which is Immortal Unchained. Now this game is actually a Dark Souls shooter game. It has, you know, the exploration and the, you know, the gameplay of Dark Souls, but instead of you using like meaty weapons and axes and swords and all that stuff, you use guns. So this right here is what it reminds me of. And it's a fun game too, playing Immortal Unchained. There's another Dark Souls gun game that I will be bringing up. Yeah, here is the first one that I have right here, Immortal Unchained. Here is the next one. Of course, Dark Souls itself. That's what the game reminds me of. Really, really fun and cool. Then we have the Surge. Surge 2. The Surge 1 is right here in my collection, but I wanted to go ahead and take out the previous one. The Surge 2. That's what it reminds me of. Actually, no, I think the Surge 1 is like under here somewhere. Where did I put that game? It was hiding under this one. Okay, so yeah. So both Surge games right here. We have Surge. Idiot. Okay, here we go. So right here we have both Surge games. That's what the game reminds me of. We have Surge 1. Actually, this is Surge 2. We have Surge 1, and we have Surge 2. So that's what the game reminds me of. And the last and final one was Darksiders. Yep, Darksiders. And I also have Darksiders 2 somewhere, but it's right there in my collection. But yeah, and the Darksiders games. That's what the game reminds me of. And there's also another one, the combat a little bit reminds me of For Honor, which is one of my favorite fighting games to play. And there's also another game, and that is a game that came out recently this year. I would think it was in August. No, I think it was in September. No, it came out in August, my bad. Mine's a little bit messed up. It came out in August, and that is Remnant from the Ashes. It's another Dark Souls shooter game, and it has the playstyle of Dark Souls, but it doesn't have like melee weapons. It has like guns that you can use and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what the game reminds me of. And when I saw the gameplay of it, I was hooked. So really a fan of the combat. And also, I'm a fan of Star Wars. I mean, I watched all the movies and I played, some of the games too. Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original, not Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA, not that one. The original Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2, favorite Star Wars game by far. And also Star Wars Republic Commando. That game, man. The ending of that game. Not gonna spoil it for you guys if you guys have not played it, but that game leaves a special place in my heart because I remember playing that when I was in middle school, and man, so many fun memories. But if you guys have not heard of the game, it's called Star Wars Republic Commando. You can get it on the Xbox. Actually, you can get it on Xbox One right there if you just search it up. Star Wars Republic Commando, just search it up. You could be able to go ahead and download it. I think it's only like $20, I think. 20 or 10, I actually don't remember. But yeah, I actually do have the game. So yeah, that's what the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order reminds me of, the games that I just recently showed you, and the pictures of the games that I showed you there. So yeah. But anyways, let's not waste some more time. Let's go ahead and talk about the game. So yeah, the game's right here. Really cool. The Deluxe Edition. We have our character right here, Cal, which is really cool. So, in the back of the box says, unique cosmetics and crimson... Oh wait, unique cosmetics, there we go. I was reading too fast. A crimson BD1 and the crimson mantis skins, as well as a director's cut suite, of behind the scenes videos. So that right there is what we get for the Deluxe Edition. And also, if you guys didn't pre-order this game, you'll be able to go ahead and get some more DLC stuff, which is really cool. So yeah. So, the box says, a new Jedi story begins as a former Padawan on the run. You must stay one step ahead of the Empire in story-driven adventure featuring exploration, combat, and puzzle solving. Ah, crap. Speaking of puzzle solving, I forgot one game. Tomb Raider! Yes, Tomb Raider, I forgot. The puzzle solving that you do in the game. Tomb Raider does that too. I knew I forgot one more game. It was the Tomb Raider series. Idiot. What can you do? Anyways, the galaxy awaits. Visit alien worlds, both familiar and entirely new to Star Wars, with the freedom to explore and retraverse locations. Cool. Feel the Force. Engage in a thoughtful combat to size up your enemies and find the right moment to strike, with a sweet and powerful Force abilities and the iconic lightsaber. Oh yeah, boy. Cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this tape off so we can go ahead and open up the box. So I always have a struggle trying to take these out because I don't want to scratch the box. So yeah, so we got the tape off. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Yeah. So right here we have the Deluxe Edition. The the slip, and we also have the game, which is I hate when the game does not line up perfectly. Oh crap, I'm just wasting time. So yeah, here we go. We have the game right here, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and we have the Deluxe Edition slip. So yeah, so there guys, that right there is the unboxing, and I can't wait to go ahead and get my hands on this game. It's gonna be really fun. Can't wait to go ahead and play as this person, Cal. And you know what? You can see some familiar stuff from Star Wars and fight. I mean, dude, we saw right there, we get to fight the freaking ATST. That's awesome. That's really fun. I think that's about it. Can't think of anything else. Can I think of anything else? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I don't think I missed anything. So I think we're all caught up and good. So yeah. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are excited for the game Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and hopefully people are gonna be happy with this game. And if they're not, they know who to turn to, and that's EA. But you know what, EA? Hopefully you don't fuck this game up, because a lot of people have been requesting for a good Star Wars game, and you know, don't mess this up, because if you do, a lot of people are gonna be mad. So, but you know what? Let's hope and pray for this game that does well. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay cool, guys. Bye.